Has a self-propelled mode also. Wow. Riveting stuff.
Look at me, Sharon. I'm turning the lawnmower on and on. Does that do anything for you? Whatever.
Like that.
Whatever. I married a lesbian. Whatever.
Did you marry a lesbian?
No.
All right.
Not at the time. Not at the time.
Oh, she became one.
I don't. Not a lesbian.
You forged her into one.
She became a bisexual
Okay.
who prefers women. So
And other
pretty
men.
much, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
Probably.
I'm sorry.
That's how we're starting?
I don't-
This kid comes with a sausage. You come with a sick burn? That's how we're starting?
Not the sausage was a little bit more fun, a little more silly. I think.
Whimsical.
But, yeah.
Okay, I went whimsical. Rudy
Yeah.
went mean.
Had a fucking sausage on a fork, but I guess we'll just take shots at the biggest moments of our lives.
You don't know what the funniest part is? Didn't take a picture when you were eating that sausage, so you really did just do that for us.
Yeah, I did just do that for you. Yeah.
I
I
like
knew
that.
it right. Well, then we started like a little pre-pod story time, and I was like, well, I'm just going to sit here and hold this sausage for 45. Who knows how long this talk could go for?
Right.
I couldn't just hang on to it.
So, wait a minute. So you were hungry all the way down here?
You're just looking at
No.
it like, God, I can't wait to get to Rudy's garage. God damn it.
I'll be honest with you, not that hungry.
That's even worse.
That was a full
That's even
bit
worse.
sausage.
full bit.
That was 550 calories of bit.
God. There's so much sodium in this.
I'm going to have a stroke.
I did that for you guys.
But I'm going to do it for the laugh.
Did that for you guys.
You know what? I did get a good laugh out of it, though. So
That's
thank you.
all.
Wasn't bad.
You gotta start something. Look, it's been a couple weeks since we recorded. I was like, we gotta get. It's gonna take us time to get warmed up.
Get a little inside
Well-
baseball, but all right.
Well, what better way to warm up than with a nice big sausage?
You know what? Actually, speaking
Then
of
one of the
that,
boys munching on a nice big sausage.
speaking of sausage, I have a question for you. What is your number, hypothetically?
I do
To
like
f-
hypothetical numbers.
Hypotheticals are fun.
Okay, yeah.
Do you agree?
Do you agree? Yes or no?
Hypotheticals, very fun. Yes.
Okay. So what is your number to finish off one of your boys? Just
Okay.
Oh, mouth.
I'll be honest. I was a little confused at first when you said, "What's your number?" Hypothetically, I'm like, "Well, it's a pretty open-ended question. For what? But to finish off one of the boys."
We're getting blasted at the end. It's like
Yeah. OG mud.
What's your number?
Wait, do they finish in his mouth or on his face?
Good question.
Dealer's choice.
Wow.
Pat, what would you prefer?
Probably on the face.
On the face for sure. Or in the mouth? No, dude, that's the gayest thing I've ever heard, dude.
Slut.
Dude, You've came on your own face, okay? People get cum
yeah.
on their face.
All right. Okay.
I don't
Yeah.
want it in my mouth if I can help it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Because then what? Then I have to spit it out. That's ugh. What am
Yeah.
I? A little dirty little
Is
whore?
it gayer to swallow or gayer to spit?
Definitely gayer to swallow.
Ooh.
But if you spit it, it's kind of like playing with your food, and you're like, finish that up.
No, because you can you can spit something out in disgust.
Right.
Yeah.
You could be like, "Ooh." You can't swallow something and you can't. You're not swallowing something. And be like,
Oh God. That was disgusting. Oh my God.
yeah. no, it
Can't
couldn't have been
believe I
that.
finished every drop of that. Ew, oh my God.
Don't give me seconds, sir.
Oh God, is there someone behind you?
I need a sausage. I need a sausage in between this, if you don't mind. All right, so stop beating around the
yes,
fucking bush,
yeah.
Pat.
Let's
Well,
go.
hey, there were details.
Stop
we had
beating
to
around
sort
my
out.
friend's bushes.
Yeah. What's your
I
number?
thought that's exactly what we were discussing.
How much?
Beating
much?
around bushes.
How much?
Probably like a pretty decent number because it's gonna have to be worth it. At least I don't know,
$5.
at least $1 million.
$1 million.
$1
Million.
million.
You heard it here.
Yeah, because my dad will never talk to me again, so I need to be compensated for that.
Did you see that direwolves are back?
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Isn't that crazy, dude? 2 of them.
3 of them.
3 of them.
I think 4 now, actually. I think it's 4. Something like that. They're not
They're
technically
going to
dire
take over
wolves.
the world.
Well, they're not technically dire wolves. They're CRISPR gene-edited gray wolves.
Oh, that doesn't count.
But
It's just Jurassic Park.
Dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun.
what are those?
What are those?
Incredible. Remarkable. Wow.
Life.
Did you see
Find a
George
way.
R. R. Martin took a picture with one?
No.
Yeah, he took a picture. Motherfucker would do anything but finish those
Yeah.
books. That's all I could think of when I saw it. I was like, ain't writing.
All right, fucking
wrote a video game and held a pup. That's great.
cool.
Whatever.
Cool.
Wrote a
Good,
video
good.
game.
Yeah.
Retirement must be fun.
Elden Ring.
Well, I didn't know he did that.
He created the characters and the story arcs and all that. And then
Okay,
from,
so wrote the okay.
and then From Software came in and did what it did.
Isn't that
which is
just
make it a
fucking
masterpiece.
writing a book?
Basically,
Kind
He
of.
was like, I need some distance from this mythical shit
but an interactive book.
to write. Who gives a fuck? He still wrote the story.
Have you played Elden Ring?
No.
I mean, well, you would say well, time well spent.
Time well spent.
I know it's
Mr.
good.
Martin, time well spent.
I know it's good. I know it's good. I'm trying to win championships from my couch. I don't know what you want me to say.
You're a
respect
dynasty
that.
player. I get it.
I respect that.
NFL, MLB, 2K,
Yeah.
whatever
Yeah.
I can get my hands on.
I drunkenly spent $10 on 2K last night for some VC. I'm not
Two,
gonna lie to
two
you.
dose.
That's because
$2. $2.
$10.
10.
that's
$10.
because he's out here. He's balling hard with his 65 overalls.
Yeah. Well, he's a 70. He's a 70 now.
He's a 70 now. Yeah.
Whoa.
'Cause
But I did lose badly to Victor Wembanyama. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. I mean, that's Wemby. That's the future of the league. Some say.
What are you gonna do?
Some would say.
Who's your MLB team?
Ooh.
I don't really have one.
Yeah, because baseball's
Yay, dude. Fucking
It's like
baseball's the
it's
only sport that is truly you can only watch it live.
yes.
In my
It-
opinion,
100%. Yeah.
to go to a game is very fun.
so fun
Yeah.
Very, very fun.
because it's
lot of
just
fun.
4 hours of chilling and drinking,
Getting drunk.
Yeah.
Watching something nobody gives a fuck about.
eating a sausage.
Eating a sausage with
It's a
the
good
boy.
hang. It's
that
a
you
good
brought.
hang. Good hang.
He sneaks it into the stadium.
Thank God, I thought they were gonna check my shoes. It's in a thermos. Officer, it's soup. I'm sick. That fucking idiot will never know.
He'll never forget.
That fucking idiot will never know.
Fucking cops think they can stop me from eating sausage.
You get hit, tap the guy next to you, go, dumb pigs. What was that? Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing, sir. Thank you for your service.
I
Stay
said
warm.
I said big thanks. I said big thanks.
Big thanks
big thanks
from the Irish community.
to that.
bow. Bow.
Mm, mm.
My MLB team. I don't really have one. I like Scooball, Tyreek Scooball on Detroit.
Oh, I thought that was a made up.
Yeah, it's
No, he's so good.
You're telling me Scooball plays baseball?
That's,
Hell yeah.
Hell
That's
yeah.
amazing.
Hell
Pretty cool.
yeah.
Who's that? The Tigers, you said?
Tigers, Detroit. Yeah.
Detroit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now, I like Oakland because I like the story. Well, now they're not Oakland anymore. And then the Red Sox is the hometown team, but I don't really have like a team that I follow. Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because before I bought 2K25, I was rocking 2K12.
Yeah.
Because I looked into like what's the best one
Yeah.
before it all went to shit.
Yeah.
And so I was playing that. It's fun.
What, are you just playing with like pixelated guys?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I was
not
gonna say
retro
12.
bowl. Some of the faces are there,
My bad.
but
It's just a still picture.
yeah,
It's just a still picture
It's
on
like
a
that.
flat head.
it's like that. Do you remember Chowder? Like they would move and like the textures wouldn't.
Yeah.
What were we talking about? Oh yeah,
2K.
before I bought 2K,
Yeah.
I've had 2K12, and I think it like 2K12 had like 22 teams in the NBA. Some maybe more.
That's not right.
28.
Did you all of a sudden have a lip in?
No, I got sausage stuck in my teeth.
Happens.
Happens.
Uh,
Happens to the best of us.
Happens to the best of us.
NBA, I'm pretty sure there's 30 teams.
There is,
Yeah.
but there
It didn't
weren't.
have all 30 teams?
I don't think so.
Interesting.
And then like I got 2K25 and they have all the teams now, and I was like, I don't recognize. The Clippers are different.
I don't like this.
Clippers have a new logo. Don't like it.
Clippers used to be Buffalo.
There we go.
Somehow we gotta tie it back to
We're
the
always talking
Bills.
fucking Buffalo.
My
Favorite
bad.
hockey
He
team,
brought
the
up the
Sabres.
Clippers. The Sabres have the longest drought in NHL playoffs right now.
The Blue Jays. I don't think Buffalo's.
Buffalo doesn't have the Blue Jays.
I don't think Buffalo's a baseball team.
No, they don't. I don't. Not that I know of.
Don't look at me.
Couldn't
Fucking-
be me.
Fair enough,
I mean,
right.
my city has all four.
And rings, baby. What do we
More
got?
than Buffalo.
I think so. I think more than Buffalo, actually.
Dude, you want to see me
Whatever.
traumatize Pat right now?
could try.
Wide right.
I'm numb to it. I feel nothing. I'm done with that era, dude. I'm all about the Josh Allen era.
the era of almost.
Almost.
Shucks.
Yeah.
Until next
Shoot.
year.
Until next.
Hey, he was voted by NFL players, anonymous NFL players. He was voted
Anonymous.
as-
For some reason, that makes it worse.
Yeah.
as
Quinn
the.
Davies, Judge.
Well, they're not going to
Judkins.
attach names to this stuff because he was voted the most overrated quarterback in the league.
Oh.
Won MVP that year. So
That
he?
is
I
highly
don't know.
contested, but whatever.
Lamar's was highly contested last year. So what do you want me to say?
Right, but that boy can run.
That boy can run.
You're telling me Josh Allen can't run?
Josh Allen.
Do you really want to?
runs-
Do you really want to spend the whole pod arguing
No.
between Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson? Because
No.
I will do it.
I've stopped having fun.
I've
I've already gotten sad.
Yeah.
Yes,
This is.
because he's a loser. 'Cause it's-
this
hey.
kid's firing shots at the end.
Not my fault.
Some would say after the bell.
It's a white man football game that I enjoy.
Big Larry Bird fan.
Guy's cerebral. It's a real football IQ.
It was a different game.
Different game. It's called pocket passing. I don't know. I guess maybe only white guys do that anymore.
It just failed racism.
That's what the NFL was for like a really long time. Was just like black quarterback. I don't know. These white guys kind of got it figured out.
Do we
Yeah,
really like need to? Do we need to do that?
Dude,
You know?
then,
Do we need to-
then they got Mike Vick, and they were like, "What were we thinking? This guy's look at this motherfucker run."
Warren Moon, first black quarterback to start a Super Bowl.
Okay, I'm not taking away from that. I'm saying someone who like was a real game changer
Changed the
for
game.
the position was
Yeah.
Mike Vick.
Mike Vick got that dog in him.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
Mike Vick is an upstanding guy.
Yeah.
Guy's never done
Well,
nothing
after he
wrong.
got fucked by a dog.
That's true.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know about this?
No.
He used to organize events at his home where dogs would come over and a bunch of men would
Dogs
come
will
over.
come over. Dogs are driving up.
Dogs in suits.
Drive the right address.
Not a Lamborghinis.
And they would come over and they would fuck Michael Vick. Or other guys. I don't know. I wasn't
Sometimes they would
there.
electrocute him.
I
Is this
wasn't
the right
there.
address? No. Do you guys have any like cold cuts I could take for the? All right, I'll get out of here. Get out of here.
I wasn't there. I don't know what went down. Who am I?
Who am I?
I was I was thinking today about you remember 101 Dalmatians?
Speaking of dogs.
That'd be a hassle. I don't You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get 2 Dalmatians, you're like, nice.
Nice.
And then like a year goes by and you're like, what the fuck are we gonna do with all these Dalmatians?
Yeah, dude.
They're humping everything. Nothing
They're
is
so
not
mean.
everything is bitten in my house.
Dalmatians are also one of the most aggressive breeds of dogs.
Did not know that.
Yeah, 100%.
Because they don't know if they're black or white.
That's right.
They have a lot of racial insecurities.
Yeah, they're just very confused all the time.
That's what
you know.
it is. What am I?
Biggie
Who am I?
or
My name's Rockavius, but I didn't pick that.
Biggie or the Eagles?
Why did they neuter me? My body, my choice. Do you think they're like dogs that are like men's right activists, where they're like, dude, they shouldn't have cut our foreskins? Like, bro, why'd they take our balls? Why did they?
Which seems like a much bigger gripe to have.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree. Much
Yeah.
bigger gripe. You do know female dogs get spayed, right?
I'm aware.
Yep.
Okay. I'm just making
I'm
sure.
a big
Hey,
Bob Barker guy. Yeah. I know. Make sure your pets are spayed and neutered.
That's Bob Barker?
Did you not know that?
The Price is Right?
Yeah.
Did not know
Bob
that.
Barker at the end of like every Price is Right episode was like, "Thank you, America. Have a great day. And remember to spay and neuter your pets.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, wow.
Wow. Riveting television.
Make sure to kill and maim your prey.
Yeah. Wow. I can't wait to watch him in the new Adam Sandler movie. It's 1999. There are no problems.
You guys heard about Y2K? It's crazy.
God, I don't think the World Trade Centers are ever going to be taken over as the world's biggest building.
Nope.
God,
USA!
God.
USA!
God, I'm so glad I can get on a flight without taking my shoes off. God, I love The Sopranos.
Speaking of watching, I was watching this show called Louder Milk,
Okay.
and one of the guys is like this really creepy old guy, and he's an alcoholic. He thought the world was going to end, so he built a bunker in his front yard.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he lived down there for 2 years.
This is a fake show.
This is a fake show.
Go on.
After what he thought was going to be Y2K, he lived down there for like 2 years. The SWAT came to get him, and they pull him. He's down there by himself. He's like, turns out the neighbor kid mowed the lawn for me, and he cut the cable cord, so I didn't get any live TV. So he's just watching like black and white VHS tapes for 2 years. He's down there with a chicken. Apparently, he fucked the chicken. That's what he said.
As you would.
Yeah. And they were like, you don't want to poke your head outside or nothing? He was like, nukes. Based on nothing that was not like
Based
the
on
white.
Fallout.
Yeah. But it was ridiculous. I was like, this is crazy, dude. Anyway, yeah, so he fucked the chicken.
Nice.
Apparently.
In this fake TV show. So, anyway. I'm sorry, Pat. Riveting.
Did you want to talk more about that?
Oh, no, we were talking about Y2K, and I had
What's episode 2
a
like?
new little thing. That was actually not in episode 1. Yeah, bitch.
I just think it'd be really funny if Louder Milk was
I'm sorry, that was the big reveal. It's more like a premise to me.
There's multiple seasons.
It'd be really. I thought it'd be really funny if Louder Milk was just about chocolate milk in a movie theater.
Oh
my God, he's ruining the experience. I'm gonna say something.
Don't say.
I'm gonna say something.
Please don't say.
Hey, did I ever tell you about?
Yeah, man. What's up, Black?
Oh, he's black.
Oh,
Fuck.
shit.
I thought he was Mexican. Wasn't me.
Mhm.
When I was a kid, I was friends with these other two kids. Riveting stuff, I know. Yeah. But one of the kids' dad was like, "Oh, let's go see a movie." I don't know what the fuck we saw.
Yeah.
But we're in the theater, and it was before the movie started. It was like trailers and all that, and I think there was like a diabetes ad. Oh, dude, this is so bad. And so it ends. Everyone's like, "What the fuck was that?" And one of the ushers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jason Derulo. One of the ushers. What you say? None of these are usher.
No.
But no. So this guy came in. He has like this bucket, and he's like, "Would anyone like to donate
Oh no.
to the American Diabetes Foundation?" I swear to God, I was like, "No one ever does."
No.
He walked out. The dad was mad at me, I think. I don't know. I thought it was fun. When you're in a movie theater and it's dark, you become who you truly are.
It's true.
No one cared about me until I put the mask on.
Oh, we're doing that?
Think about that. Fuck the fucking fuckers before the fuckers fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Joker. Jokes.
Go ahead, Ben.
What you been doing?
No,
What you guys been up to? Do you guys,
Getting hit on by this guy at work.
you getting hit
I
on by a
think-
guy at work?
Yeah, I think so. Not
Think
like recently, but like
Okay.
I've pieced together events. And
Right.
it leads me to believe that that is the case, yeah.
I'm you. You're him.
Show me your cock.
Okay.
All right.
Is this part of union dues?
Now he's definitely like on the spectrum. He's a nice guy.
So he's gay and retarded?
I didn't say that.
No, Rudy did.
I did.
You can
Yeah,
confirm it or
I
deny it.
didn't say that.
Mm-hmm.
But
But
yes,
the first time I talked to him was a 10-minute conversation. I said two things.
Mhm.
He talked the entire rest of the time. Conversation ended with him telling me about how he's been on Grindr twice but had to delete it.
Nice.
Oh.
The first thing I asked him was, "Hey, what's up, man? How's it going?" Just be a nice, normal guy at lunch.
What's up, dude?
Yeah, just normal shit to say.
Saw, bro.
Normal shit. And then he started talking about.
Oh.
I like to mess with you guys. Go
And-
on. That's
and
a fun
then-
joke I like to do.
He started talking about. He was like, "Yeah, I think I'm gonna go buy another moped." I was like, "Oh, that's sick."
Wait. So it was, what's up? I think I'm going to buy a moped.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's a cool response to that question.
I like
And-
this guy.
And then I
cool guy.
said,
This is a cool guy.
"Hey, man, I heard a rumor that you once fit like 2 mopeds in the back seat of your '98 Camry."
All right, so you engaged. with
Wait a
this
minute.
man.
Wait a minute.
That's the last thing I said.
Give me. Well, hold on. Tell me a more NPC conversation.
I don't know
Like a
him.
random encounter in a video game, right? But what you've just told
This
us
is the first conversation I've said 2 sentences.
Right.
There's no opportunity to not.
right. But this is what. Yeah. It's, ice cream's so good.
I said so good.
Ice cream's so good. Wow, rather like a cowgirl. What was the other one she did? There was one that was like really popular.
the fucking laugh.
No, there was another one. Fuck. It was like the. I don't know. Whatever.
We need a
Dumb.
producer.
Yeah. Dumb.
Anyway,
Jamie. No. But I just want to say,
Okay.
like, if you looked, like, it's a random encounter in a video game. Like, if you look at like the script that you just gave us, it's
Yeah.
what's up? Thinking about buying a moped. I once heard you put a moped in the back of a '98 Camry. Like,
Yeah,
where
it feels
the
like
fuck is this
a
going?
Grand Theft Auto fucking script,
You're
dude.
like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
And then you get a notification at the top of the
Yeah.
screen that's like, steal 2 mopeds, put them in a Toyota Camry.
I'm fuzzy on some of the details of the conversation.
Yeah.
Okay,
No, continue.
I'm fuzzy. The only other thing I remember him saying, this conversation went 10 minutes. The only other thing I remember him saying was, "Yeah, I had Grindr and then I had to delete it. And then I got back on Grindr, but I had to delete it again because I was just struggling with that kind. I wasn't getting a connection with people. You know what I mean? I was like, yo, are you hitting on me at this picnic table right now? Because this shit is not going to work."
Is he smoking a cigarette?
No,
Okay.
not allowed to
that's
smoke within the blue line, sir. Okay, we got
thin blue line.
Thin blue line and
Wow, you are
nicotine.
separating us between society and electric boat.
Yeah, it's dangerous. There actually is a security gate that would separate you. I don't know if they would stop you because I don't know if they have that
Hey.
physical power inside of them. But
Hey, come on, man.
yeah,
Hey, I'm gonna go in there. Whatever, dude. It's just me at the gate. Like, I don't give a fuck about this.
I'm going in there. You need to sign in. No. Yeah,
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
yeah, you're right.
Fuck it. who
I'm just gonna
cares?
kill myself.
National security, whatever.
That'd be good if a security guard, instead of being aggressive, was just like really self-deprecating. It's like, I'm going in there. All right, dude, fucking fuck me, I guess. I'll just kill myself later. He's like, what? And he's like, no, dude, it's fine. Yeah, you just don't respect. No one respects me.
Sketch idea.
So
Sketch idea.
just fucking whatever.
Hey, do you think Electric Boat will let us film on campus?
no, 100% no,
Come on.
100% no.
Between classes? Wow. Okay, so is there more?
For
Is there
him,
more?
for him trying to get in my pants
Yeah.
sexually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on. So
'Cause-
so what made you think like, oh shit?
Like, when did it start to get like weird and a little uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Well, when were you like, uh oh?
That was
Ruh-roh.
that was
Whoops.
like a weird red flag, but I was like, okay, this guy clearly has some type of, he's on the spectrum. So I was like, whatever. That's a he just doesn't know
I'll
what's
blow him.
he doesn't know what's acceptable to say.
$1 million.
You know what I
We
mean?
don't.
He doesn't know how conversations work.
Right.
Because if you can say
We
one,
know plenty of people like that.
dude, you can say one thing to him and he'll just run on that, and
Yeah.
you have no idea how you ended up where you ended up. And
You
you
know what's
did no
fun?
talking. He did all the talking.
Is you
Mm.
can tell exactly like those type of people. That's what they've been thinking about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You
Like you
can-
know what I mean? It's like you're getting an
It's
unfiltered.
right there. It's right at the forefront.
It's just been sitting on him
yeah.
all
you,
day.
you can follow his train of thought. It's crazy. But that's how I knew where I was like, okay, this is whatever
This guy
conversation.
is a
Like this
fucking
doesn't.
psychopath.
Yeah, he's a yeah.
Yeah, there's been several times where
He
people
wears
like
ladies' skin.
maybe.
I don't think I've ever seen his real face.
But
Why are you
There-
drooping?
there's definitely been like the
Are
fear.
your skin loose?
There's definitely been the
sorry.
fear of like this guy could bring a gun to work. Like
yeah.
he
Oh, you got to befriend them.
puts off a.
Also
I've
four.
tried. I've tried, dude, but
No
then he
regrets.
did stuff. So like he knows I do stand up, and he was like, "Oh, I want to come to an open. I'm thinking about trying." And I was like, "Yeah, that's cool, man." And he was like, "Where are you doing stand up tonight?" I was like, "Oh, at this.
Boston.
It was Tuesday." No, it was a Tuesday.
Boston comic.
And
Maine.
he had heard me talking about it with like the people who I normally work around. And I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna be in Providence." And he was like, "Oh, where's that place?" So I told him it was Askew, R.I.P.
Rip.
And
Oh, this is a few months ago then.
this is a whole
Whoa,
story
wow,
arc.
wow. Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh wow. Oh, this is
And-
Act 1.
And so he was like, "Oh yeah, man, I love to go." I was like, "Yeah, man, just show up. It's on Facebook. It's Askew, 6:00.
It's
Right
free.
there, downtown Providence is free.
It's
like
free.
whatever, you know." And he was like, "Yeah, like can I get your number though, so that way like I can text you like when I get there, and that way like it's." And I was like, man, it ain't even that serious. You show up, you can go up, or
Ain't
you can
even
not.
like that, player.
Just
Ain't
have a
even like
good
that,
time,
playa? Where my hug
He
at?
just code switches
dude.
to get out of the game.
Nah,
I was,
ain't even
dude,
like
I
that.
was,
Nah, man, you know, it ain't even like that, man. Just fucking, you just
Shit.
walk in, dog.
I was doing.
Shit.
He asked me for my phone number like 3 times. Every time I dodged it. I just ignored
Smart.
the fact he was
Smart.
asking for my
Smart.
number because I was like, "Yo, that's fucking. Please don't." Okay,
Yeah.
like I have no issue with you, but now you're making it weird.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want to be weird at work. I
Mhm.
want my work to be safe.
I want to get weird at Mike's.
This was the tip off for me.
He took his tip off.
Yes. This is for me feeling very, very certainly that he is trying to potential like he has like he likes me more than
He
he
has
likes
romantic
other
feelings towards you.
people. Yes, thank you.
Ah, you're welcome.
And
Not necessarily.
not necessarily.
Not yet.
Not
But-
yet. Right now,
Not
it just
yet.
sounds lonely.
Right.
Desperate.
Could
Yeah.
be lonely. Could
Needs
be,
a friend.
Needs a friend.
Needs a friend.
which is fine.
You.
Which is fine.
Sure.
Yeah, you're a
We
friendly
all
guy.
need a friend. We all need a friend.
I agree.
You
I-
deserve a friend.
I agree. I like him at work.
As a friend.
As a friend, I like him as at work. I can be around him for a little bit of the day, and it doesn't suck. Like it's
Good guy, nice guy.
no, fuck that. I work with a lot of good guys. Good guys don't build nuclear submarines. Okay, so fuck off with the good guy shit.
Okay.
Have you given your number to anyone at work?
Hell no.
All right. That's
Just the people who I work with,
All right.
who like, because my supervisor has it,
Mm.
and so he'll put us in a group chat to send out a
Oh,
message,
okay.
and
That-
they're like,
yeah.
"Who's this number?" And so,
Yeah. That makes sense.
but that's it.
Can we do a little something right now?
Yeah.
Just like an Act 1 little break.
Of course.
You want to do an ad?
Raid Shadow Legends.
Cut
Better
that.
help. That's better
Fireball.
HELP. I'm cutting all that. We don't get free press.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
I'm gonna be him.
Okay.
Yep.
You're gonna be you.
Okay.
Hard stuff.
Yep.
And let's just see where it goes. Okay.
I'll do my best.
Okay. What's your number?
So you don't even have to worry if you just show up askew, downtown Providence, good time, a lot of people there.
Do you know the address?
No, but you look it up. It's right there.
Yeah. Do you
Google
think
Maps.
can I get your number? Can you text me like a pin or something?
No, because you might beat me there.
Right.
But go ahead, go there. Be there for like 6. List comes out 6:30.
Can I get your number?
So I'm gonna be hard to reach.
What would you do if you were just
Oh my god!
If he did that to me,
that in your face and started spinning slowly like a siren? What'd you do?
I'd walk away.
508.
No, I'd walk away.
I'd hit him with a blowtorch and see what happens.
No
Oh,
fucking
God.
way. I'm not hanging out for that. That's
Oh.
too. I'd be like, yo, what the fuck is this? Because everyone that conversation happened when we were leaving the building. Everyone would have seen that. I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Would you give the white guy throat tense to someone?
No, I wouldn't have done that. I'd have been like,
You
I
turn
would
around and
I would have been like the universal biracial. What the fuck is this? I don't like this at all.
Well, gosh.
you shit and piss your pants.
God, you know how embarrassing that
You
would
just
be.
meet him with equal crazy.
Yeah. Oh shit!
Oh,
That would
I
be a
didn't
good move if he screamed at you and you just went, ah!
Make yourself big like a bear.
It's just two crazy people in a parking lot.
Put your jacket up in the air, try to make yourself look bigger. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What's going on? They're trying to assert dominance. We can't break this up.
He gets an erection. He's just like, oh yeah, yeah.
Pat's like, shit, I'm getting outnumbered.
God damn it!
Why is there more of them? What the fuck is
get
this?
hard, get hard,
How
get
do you
hard.
multiply?
Pat, get hard. Yeah, just some ninjutsu. Get long.
Dick hard ninjutsu.
Ha! You've fallen for my trap. The dick hard ninjutsu. I don't want to fight anymore.
Can we go back to work now?
So, the last thing that was a few months ago, a little more recently. Last thing that really pushed it over the edge of like, oh, this guy was being a little weird.
Mm.
Me and my buddy. End of the day, we overheard him talking to
EOD.
talking to
If I
our
can get that on my
supervisor.
desk, EOD.
Talking to our supervisor.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And he's like, yeah, so I went out with this girl. I really liked her. We ended up going back to my place. Thank you, sir. And we hooked up, and it was a really good time.
Nice.
You know?
Nice.
And then
Yes, please.
And then he gets up, like the supervisor gets up, leaves for the day, because he can leave, I don't know, a couple minutes earlier
So
than
now,
us.
I'm sorry. Who said this about the woman?
This is the guy from Grindr. This is the same guy.
Okay.
He was telling that to the supervisor.
Okay.
He leaves that conversation. Me and my buddy were sitting on a separate table, not a part of this conversation, but we could overhear it.
My buddy. My friend.
We could overhear
Platonic.
it. It is platonic. He's married to a woman, so
That hasn't stopped a lot of guys.
well, we're straight. So
All right.
anyway,
A little aggressive, bro.
he comes over to us.
Relax.
And he goes, "This, I swear to God, this is what he opened with us. So you guys
Crazy
better
guy.
be prepared."
Crazy
guy.
Okay.
And y'all are just shooting the shit.
Me and my buddy were sitting there on our phones. I think we were talking football.
Okay.
This was like
Man
mid NFL
shit.
season.
Man shit.
Yeah.
Man shit.
And he came over and he just goes cold. He goes, "Yeah, I didn't have the heart to tell him she's got a penis." I was like, "Yo, that's a strong open, dude. That's crazy. Why would you do that?" Oh my God, it was so funny.
Dude, if this guy doesn't come to a mic
Oh.
and go,
He
I
never
want to
will.
hear the first thing out of his mouth.
He never
Oh.
will. He'll never show up.
Plot twist. He's the funniest person on the planet.
Sounds like it.
He's got a full act.
Respectfully to him, I like him. He's a funny guy.
Yeah.
He would not be a good stand-up comedian.
Well.
I don't think he could keep the thoughts straight. It would be a stream of consciousness. It would be weird. It'd be weird.
Oh.
So he says that.
Mm-hmm.
We're like, that's crazy. We're leaving for the day because I don't know what to do with that. Coming the next day, he was talking to this other guy that we work with. He came up to us and he was like, "Yeah, did you hear? That crazy guy, he hooked up with a girl. He's got a girlfriend." I was like, "Yeah, I did hear about that. What did you hear?" And he goes, "I heard that she was albino." And I was like, "Oh, you know what we heard?"
You outed him?
Yes. Immediately. I was like, you know what? Because I figured out why he wasn't people who were older. He wasn't telling that it was a trans person.
All right.
He
so
was
you're
only
telling
telling
me,
that to people who were like a reasonable age to be like cool with it.
Right. So you're telling me this is an albino trans person?
Yes. This is a blue-eyed
What
white
is
dragon.
what this is what is
Dude, he's
the
got
percentage
Yeah,
point?
he's
I
got
was
of
actually
this,
just
dude?
thinking that.
Dude, he's got the ultra rare
What the
Yu-Gi-Oh.
fuck, dude?
Dude, he got a
Holy
shit.
shit.
He got a shiny?
He got a shiny in the wild.
I swear to God.
Oh my god,
swear
this man's a legend.
Wait, you're telling me that wasn't action replay? That was a legit catch. What kind of ball?
Dude,
Master? Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
I swear to God.
mhm.
It was crazy. He was supposed to come in for overtime one weekend, showed up late to overtime, or didn't show up, actually. He came in on Monday.
Walked weird.
Dude?
No.
He didn't come in on overtime because he was trying to paint. He stayed up too late. He was trying to paint her nails. Got nail polish on like her finger or something. Didn't go to CVS. Took her to his mom's house to be like, "Hey, do you have any nail polish remover for my girlfriend? They've known each other for a week." I swear to God.
Oh,
This
I
guy,
like this guy.
this guy is in his 30s.
I like him.
He's crazy.
This is an insane person, right?
Can we have
Yeah.
him on the pod?
No.
First guest.
Wow.
First
then,
guest.
dude,
First guest.
Because then the next day he came in, Rambo bandana.
Oh, God.
You know where it just
I
Yeah,
love
not
forehead
Rambo,
herpes.
Rambo. You know how it just comes straight around like this?
Yeah.
Not how your cool motorcycle dad wears it.
Yeah.
Just like that. He's wearing a bandana like that. He's got his hard hat on. He's like, yeah, she wanted to peg me, but I just wasn't sure yet. And it's like, dude, this is too much for
First
a
of
week.
all, first of all, it's not pegging. He's getting fucked
True.
in the ass.
He said pegging because we did try and differentiate. Like, I was like, do you like
Got
do you mean like with her penis, or do you mean like with a utility of some kind?
You're right.
And he would not answer.
It was penis.
It was definitely penis.
Holy
But
100%.
he was like, no, I didn't go through with it. I was like, okay, but you're going to. So
Eventually.
At some point, yeah.
yeah, like you're dating a man. There's too many penises involved for this heterosexual relationship. Both of them are getting in somewhere.
Yeah.
Like,
I think, Pat, that's going to be my text notification sound. There's too many penises.
In this heterosexual relationship.
Yeah. Every time Pat texts me, I'm like, ooh, that should be good.
Yeah.
Ooh. Sorry,
Yeah.
the boys are calling.
it was so much. So a couple of guys I work with went through training with him, and for whatever reason, they were made to do like a presentation at the end of their training. And I want to see the video. My understanding is that there's not a chance he'll ever show it to anyone ever again, because it was him like too close to a camera.
Oh.
Talking for like a half an hour. Just a stream of thought. And the guys I work with were like, yeah, like 3 of us stayed. Pretty much everyone else got up and left the room because it was really uncomfortable. I was like, I gotta see that video so
You know what's
bad.
funny? One half of me is like, I need to sit down and watch this whole thing. But then the other half of me totally gets that, hey, yo!
Yeah.
What the fuck,
dude?
Yo!
It's
Whoa!
so,
We're not hiring him, right?
It's so
We are?
crazy, dude.
He's our manager?
It's so crazy.
He's been here for years. He did this for fun. He runs the class.
He's a local politician?
I swear to God.
He had a stint in the NFL. You know, this guy doesn't sound bad.
I
Fucking
swear,
hire that guy.
dude. I want to see it so bad.
Because I you know me, I love lol cows.
Yes.
Yes.
Love me a lol cow. If
Yes.
anyone that doesn't know what a lol cow is, that's what you are. But because that's the part of me that's like, I need to listen to this whole thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the autistic in me is like,
I need to see this to the end.
I need to feel this cringe.
Yes.
Like Chris Chan had a whole like hour and a half phone call with a girl's father. Her persona was fake.
Mm.
So she got another troll to
Poses
pretend
the
to be
dad.
her dad.
That's a pro move.
That's cool.
It was
Commit
an
to the bit.
hour and a
Yeah.
half conversation, and he's like, "I'm a Marine." It's like, "You yelling at a Marine, sir?" He's like, "No, sir. I would not yell at a Marine, but I was emotional."
It's
It's good stuff.
good stuff.
That's so funny.
Rudy, I feel like we haven't heard from you much. What's going on in your life? Put you on the spot, big boy.
Well,
Where you been?
I've
Where you
been
been?
thinking
Haven't
about
seen
dating white women again.
Whoa.
I've seen the picture.
All right.
Seen the picture.
Solid
Solid.
white woman.
I don't know.
Hey,
I don't know if
nothing wrong with
I
a
would
white
date
chick.
her, but
Nothing wrong with white chicks.
I don't know if I would date her, but
Why not?
I see the appeal.
Why not?
Just not really my type.
What
It's a
about her
man.
isn't your type?
The Adam's apple.
The dick,
Ditto.
Big.
big dick.
I'm exclusively into albino trans.
Nice.
It's pretty niche, but you know.
Dating market is slim. Don't have an app for us.
So,
Farmers.
White black people with dicksmeat.com.
White blacks dicks but pussy want haver.com. Gov. I don't know. I use Bing. Is that going to be a problem?
Well, she's a blonde.
No.
No?
My God, do you even remember what this girl looks like?
I don't know.
I
Did you show it
haven't
to me
seen
on
her.
Friday?
I haven't seen her.
I think so.
Yeah, I was drinking on Friday. I don't know if you remember. We were at the bar
Yeah.
I haven't seen her.
until
Plot
1:30
twist.
in the morning.
Unmatched with me. Sorry.
Damn, so we can't even look at the picture now.
No.
That's all right. I
I'm
got
pissed.
verified on Hinge, and I get less likes than I did before.
That's
so
hilarious. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's so funny. They're like, what?
yeah, like we thought this was
Whoa!
a joke. I didn't
Actually,
know this was real.
You know what I was thinking about, Pat?
What's that?
I think you're open enough about it. We
Okay.
can bring it up publicly.
Yep.
Would you ever get hair plugs?
Hair plugs?
Yeah.
Probably not.
No?
No.
You think you're just
No.
going to ride it out?
Yeah, I think I'm so close to bald at this point that it's really just like it's just it's I'm honestly I'll be bald whenever
Brave.
when I decide to
Yeah.
shave it off. You know what I mean?
Are you going to go full shave? Skinhead?
Eventually, yeah, I'm just
think you-
working up to it.
Yeah.
think you
But
got
right,
it.
I already cut my hair down to like a 2. So it's already I already cut it super short.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm a stone's throw.
Does
know
it
what it
make you
means?
feel like you're in the military again?
No, because in the
He
military,
just looks in the mirror and he's like, oh, God.
Starts throwing up sand.
in the military, I only had short hair like that when I was in basic.
Mm.
As soon as I was out of basic, I was medium fade, flat top kind of boy.
What were you sick with?
I was a good old boy,
Flat top.
What were you sick with?
being a fucking badass, dude.
Infected.
Riddled with it.
Okay, so you're thinking of dating white women.
Yeah, I'm open to it.
Great. Wow.
No, I don't know, dude. It's just like most black women have kids.
I hate to
Cut
break
that.
this one to you,
Cut
Stormtrooper. Hate to break this one to you, Stormtrooper. So do a lot of whites.
Actually, you know what's funny? I said this to my sister the other day. I can tell if a girl has kids depending on how hot she is if she matches with me on a dating app. So if she's like too hot,
So
To
there's
match
there's
with me?
baggage.
I'm like, there's something going on here, and you swipe left a little
She-
bit. And
She's
you go,
like, that ponytail looks
has
pretty
children
stable to
open
me.
to children. Fuck.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
Yeah.
that ponytail looks pretty stable to me.
Fucking.
Is that a
No,
wedding?
that's what they're saying about you. You getting pegged?
Oh, it's mine.
You getting pegged?
Oh, it's my ponytail?
Yeah.
All right.
Is that a wedding ring?
Yikes.
Yakers.
She
I'll
did a
break a
bad
bone.
job like blurring him out of the photo. It's like
Ooh,
she's
She's got a
using-
really nice car. Must be a man that takes care of it.
Ah, shit.
really nice. Oh,
Shit.
that's a beautiful white dress.
Looking for a mechanic. All right. Oh.
I'm not a mechanic,
Goddamn.
but that's not necessarily a deal breaker.
Hold up. After that racist tirade.
Whoa.
Mm.
That was not that. I don't think that was racist.
I think it's funny that you took full ownership of it.
Fuck.
He was like, "Whoa, wait! It wasn't. I didn't. What the fuck? What the fuck?"
No,
I don't
but-
help my reputation of people. You know these. You saw it. These fucking guys. They're like Kinsman's favorite racist. Well, I'm never gonna live this down.
No,
Like,
you're
this
stuck
is-
with this.
yeah.
Yeah. This is the
Yeah.
act
Good
now,
luck getting
brother.
onto a festival, Pat.
I think that's what like happened to Hitler. He just like
Yeah.
said some stuff. And he's like,
Germany's favorite racist.
he's like, guys, they fucking loved it. I can't stop.
They hate the
Yeah,
Jews
dude.
They hate the Jews.
as much as I do.
You think I'm going to stop speaking about the Jews when that's going to get me like thousands
No.
of votes?
No.
Do you think Hitler was ever like that? Really got out of hand. Like
Not a
No.
fucking
no,
chance.
you don't
dude.
think? So?
No.
You think the
Do you know how
chamber
much
was like
meth
he
he
was
was
like
on?
I love that idea, or do you think he was like that'll work for now until we figure out something a little more
humane?
efficient? Yes, he's like until we figure out something a little bit better because the camps are getting very backed up. Like, do you think it was like an economical? Like
We're gonna have to cut all
Like
this,
this-
dude. This is so bad. This is so bad. Fucking holy shit, dude.
Okay, but I think to start, yeah, it was.
it had to have been right
Like, I
because
think
they were
when it
capturing so
started-
many.
I think that when it started, they were like,
We don't have room.
This is gonna get out of hand.
Mm.
And then Hitler was like, all right, we're gonna have to kill a couple Jews. And then he killed a couple Jews. He was like, oh, that's
Mengele was like, all the Jews? And Hitler was like, all the Jews.
It's just funny. And Hitler was like, all right, yeah, we're gonna have to gas a couple. It's just gonna happen. It's the price of war.
You mean just in Germany, yeah?
No,
And he's like,
then you
"No,
kill like
all
30.
the Jews."
They kill like 30. Hitler's like, That was kind of fucking epic.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no way the gas shit. That wasn't the first intention. I was just like, let's wipe them all out. Not
if
with
we're
the chamber.
talking real,
Not with the
If we're
chamber.
talking legitimately, I think the gas chamber was the goal, dude.
Yeah, I think they were like, let's
No,
not so.
I think they did it, and they were like,
Put
this
them in
was.
the train and see how it goes.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think they were like,
They
let's
loved it.
let's shoot all of
They
them.
love the train.
They were like, let's shoot all of
Interesting.
them, and they were like, look, 6 million. That's a lot of bullets. That's very time consuming.
Yeah.
And then Hitler was like 6 million. They were like, well, not really, but
Yeah, and they were like, you know
that's what
what?
you tell people.
They're like, you know what's easier?
They'll be
is-
arguing about this number for years.
What's easier is shoveling coal. You know, like so, like. You want to hear something even more fucked up?
No.
The,
the blacks.
Whoa, dude.
the company that built the ovens that were used in the Holocaust, still in business, to my knowledge,
Still makes ovens.
still makes ovens, make some of the best commercial
Yeah.
ovens you can get.
Yeah.
They're very popular, very expensive because they're very good products.
Have you guys ever seen that he's TikTok and Instagram? He's a kid that like explains like companies' pasts.
I have not
No,
seen
And
but
it.
that's
he's
a
done,
cool, I
like,
like that.
BMW, Volvo, fucking GE.
G.
I have not seen that. That sounds very.
That's
I would,
It's
I would be
very
into that.
educational,
Cool idea.
and
Yeah.
also you go, what the
True.
fuck,
Yeah.
dude?
True.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Do you know about the Banana Wars?
Tell
No.
me,
Okay.
Chiquita?
So, yes,
Mm.
they were involved.
course
So
they were.
this is very loose.
Big
Chiquita.
banana.
If you
Chiquita,
want
what is that? Just
Chiquita.
Chiquita bananas,
Monkeys?
Nope.
I don't know what I that's.
Chiquita means girl. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, did
pretty
not know
sure,
that.
yeah.
Okay, there you
It's
go.
a little
All right.
girl.
Yeah, little girl.
Chiquita.
Okay, didn't know.
Little
Chica.
banana girl.
Oh,
Little-
excuse me
little
for
banana.
speaking red-blooded American.
All right, no,
My
it was-
fucking bad.
Sorry, speak red, white, and blue.
Good.
That's gonna be my dying word. You'll see.
You'll plan that out. Be like,
You'll
Doc,
see.
now.
Pat's just in a hospital bed. He just goes,
Rosebud. He drops a MAGA hat. Republican. he drops a MAGA hat. He goes, McCain. Everyone's like,
McCain.
Get real, dude. If I was if I was dropping a hat, we all know it'd be a JFK hat.
John Kerry.
100%, it would be a
It's
JFK.
wanna-
hat.
Democrat.
Do you want to know something funny?
Huh?
It's Democrat.
Yeah, but I still love him.
John Kerry. I told my parents they should vote for John Kerry because I saw him water skiing on the news.
Jesus Christ. Hey, that's a cool guy. That's a cool guy, Mom.
I'd have a beer with this guy. You're 5. Yep.
I was gonna vote for Joe
Yeah.
Jorgensen, then I found out it was a woman.
Do you want to know something funny?
Yes.
I voted for Joe Jorgensen.
That's genuinely.
I can't believe you
genuinely
voted.
I knew that was a woman, and I was going to vote for Joe Jorgensen. I
I
just
vote.
didn't vote. I've never voted, so
I vote. Civic duty. No, but so the Banana Wars.
Yes.
This is very loose.
palm in my
Mhm.
face.
And if you want a better explanation, I don't mind giving a plug here because thousands of people are going to listen to this.
Of course.
Salmonella on
Oh.
YouTube.
Talking about Nelson
Great name.
Mandela,
No, Salmonella.
Salmonella.
Hilarious.
Like salmonella.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say salmonella.
It's like stick figure cartoons, but they're very educational, but very
Okay.
funny.
Okay.
And so the Banana Wars. So one thing I don't know if you know this about bananas. Do you know there were more types, and now there's like a
Like a
We're-
single type.
I know about.
well,
I
there's
know
a
about,
single type we eat.
Yeah.
The one you're used to.
Yeah.
But like it's getting to be a problem. Like there's like a rot that's sweeping bananas.
Really?
Your
not
kids
know
might
that.
not know what a banana tastes like. I think like the big banana company. There's like 3 banana companies.
You talking big nanners?
Big Nan.
Big Nana.
Big Nana.
Big Nana is running Venezuela.
Oh.
I think it's Venezuela.
Okay.
So Venezuela was going through this like crisis as it does like every 20 years.
Of course.
Of course.
And the
Well,
banana
yeah, their name is too
companies-
hard to spell.
There's a Z in there somewhere.
Yeah. Who does that?
Venice.
You're a whole.
Venice?
You're a whole
Yes.
country. You got to put a Z in it. There's so many other letters.
Venezuela.
There's 23 other letters. Come on. 23?
25.
25.
25?
Yeah, 25.
No, including
Oh, including
Z.
it's
Oh,
26.
including Z, it's 26. So you're
Yeah.
still wrong.
Shit.
Why would the number have gone down?
I work at a school, okay?
He was like,
We've moved past O. It's gonna be a little dash, and we're done with it.
Listen, once the letter isn't in my name, I don't care that it
Yeah.
exists.
I'm not. I wouldn't be
you
surprised
got
if
all the letters in your fucking name.
No, I don't have Z or Y or W.
X.
I'm not a
No X.
Pollock.
All right.
No X.
That's actually, I would see like it. So Trump,
Yep.
Biden, Trump.
Hell yeah, brother.
If Biden comes back, I feel like that's a law he would pass. He was like, "We're done with Fs." It's like, what? And he's like, "Come
No
on,
longer is the American people going to be
Come
burdened
on.
by the letter F.
come on. Why do we need?
Come on,
what
man.
do we need F for?
Come on, man.
F's for queers." All
Two.
right, Joe.
2 plus 2. 2 plus 2 equals
F.
F.
Where am I?
What are we doing?
But so the banana wars, like I'm pretty sure it was Venezuela, and America was like, "Yeah, we're not going to get involved." And then the three companies were like, "But bananas," and the government was like, "Yeah." And so they like invaded Venezuela with like private military groups,
Whoa.
and so like the banana
Republic.
companies love the shops,
The Banana Republic was like,
the
holy
Chinos?
fuck.
but
My God.
money. But yeah, so like the banana companies like rule Venezuela.
No shit.
Yeah,
That's sick.
it's some crazy shit like that.
It's
That's-
not sick.
Why is that not
Yeah.
sick?
That's bad.
It's bad.
That's
Because
bad.
fuck. I don't like that.
Companies running a country?
I like that you
What are we,
don't.
America?
That's bad. Companies running a country, that's bad.
Yeah.
The fact that they are banana companies, that is sick.
It does seem kind of rad that
That
it's like, of all the companies to
that's
rule a
fucking
country,
sick, dude.
it's like, what do you guys make? Nanners. Fucking.
These guys are pretty.
I
Cool.
like the cut of this guy's jib.
These guys are fucking tight.
These guys are
Yeah,
cool.
dude, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Blood bananas.
Is that a legal nanner?
Illegal nanners.
We
Blood
got-
bananas.
We
Dear
got,
Miss Chiquita,
we smuggled these
is
off
what
the
I'm eating
coast.
blood banana or no? Signed, a fifth grader.
Signed AOC. Hey, you guys want to hear some garage lore?
Yeah,
About this garage?
Yes.
Go on.
we have
Okay.
to have lore.
We have lore. We have
I
lore
can't
before
wait.
us.
I can't wait till we get video and we just keep it constantly cluttered.
Wait a
Yeah.
minute. This is the lore before time.
This is the lore before time.
Oh god.
So, when Mike lived here by himself,
Big Mike.
Big Mike, he used to have parties here with his friends. Yeah.
As one would do.
So they would go down to Aiden's, the local bar, come back here,
Haberdashery.
bring broads back. You know what I'm saying? Fucking have a good time. One time,
Fire up the ninja.
well, fucking get the women wet.
Yeah.
Bleep that.
250 horse.
Woo!
I can't hear! That's pretty loud!
You like that?
He's like, can we open a door or something?
Is it
130 horsepower.
How's that click doing? Is it vibrating?
Why don't you come over here and have a little seat?
It's a bit I like to do.
It's turned off. He's doing it with his mouth.
Can't run it in here. It traps all the gas, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's
You get
pretty
the
cool.
idea.
Yeah.
It's
Anyways.
chilly outside. I don't want to open it.
So, the Uncle Mike boys would come back to the garage.
Dirty Mike and the boys.
Dirty Mike and the boys. Drinky. Yeah? One time, our friend Harris, who has since passed, very nice guy, enormous black man.
How'd he die?
Take a guess.
Diabetes.
More or less.
How do you more or less die of diabetes?
He had the
He had diabetes and he was like, fuck this, I'm not dying from diabetes.
Shoots
Killed
himself.
punched himself.
Respectfully to your...
He had the
dead
lap
friend
band
Harris.
surgery and it went bad. He went septic and
Oh.
he died.
Oh.
Sad.
Oh,
Very
terrible.
sad.
Okay, yeah, that
terrible,
is sad.
terrible
Yeah.
way to go.
Yeah,
But
all
he was
jokes
like-
aside, yes.
All jokes aside, very bad way to go.
Yeah.
But he was like 6'7", right? He was like 600 pounds. He's fucking huge, dude.
Diabetes, you say?
Really?
Would not
So-
have guessed such a petite man.
But he would always pull attractive white chicks.
Yeah.
I wonder
right.
why.
Guy was probably fucking enormous.
They went big, black, hog.
yeah.
Keep it in.
They bring a chick back, right? She gets liquored up. She goes, "Hey, do you guys want to see a trick?"
Oh boy.
And they're like, "Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
we do." She goes, "Shut the garage door." So they
That's
shut the garage door.
Always an interesting
She
story.
goes, I need a folding table. Okay. Put up, not that particular folding table.
I was
but a
going
folding-
to ask.
I was going to
Not
ask, can I
that
smell
particular-
it?
before I ever put anything on that table again, because I'm pretty sure
Not
I've
that
eaten
table.
food off of it.
Not that table.
I would.
Yes. No, not that table. But so,
Tables.
It's like that table burned in a fire. That,
Yeah,
was like,
that
yo,
table is framed.
we sacrificed that table to
was framed.
our god.
We gave him Harris.
So she comes back. She says, "Shut the door." They shut the door. She lays on the table, and she goes, "Do you guys have a ping pong ball?"
I had a feeling that's where this was going.
Yep. And they go, "Yep." Give her a ping pong ball. She takes off her pants. She takes off her underwear. She shoves the ping pong ball up inside her. Not just like puts it, shoved like full inside knuckles.
You gotta
She was
wonder
like-
if she was dry.
She's like, "Hey Harris,
Not a chance.
I need a little help. I need a little.
chance.
Somebody
I need
spit on it.
I need a longer barrel for this maneuver. You're gonna have to stuff it down deep."
You got a bamboo pipe around here? This ain't gonna work.
Mike tells me she fucking
You're
gets her hands underneath her knees, goes like this.
God, I wish we
Okay.
had video.
Oh God, me too.
Oh yeah, me too. Sorry, I didn't know.
Fire. No, it's fine. Say it. Say it. The table was here. Fired it so hard, it hit that door, and it got lost in this garage. We have yet to find it.
I mean, it's underneath the thing.
It's underneath somewhere. Something.
Yeah.
Have not found it yet.
But whoever gets it gets to
How
keep
long
it, right?
ago was this?
Whoever gets it marries that woman.
How long ago was this?
By rules of
How
the
long ago
kingdom.
was this?
By rule of the kingdom, this was 80 ago.
80
4
years?
years?
No,
80
at
years?
least
Score
no.
is 20 years.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
it was
fuck
probably
that stupid shit.
about 10 years ago. It was before I lived here.
I just love that
Ten-
your
and you're
uncle,
he's
at that age of like, what, 40?
yeah.
43. Yeah.
Was like, why don't you come back to my garage? And this 43-year-old woman was like, these motherfuckers have no idea.
Get ready, pussies.
I wish I would have gotten some
Marianne,
more.
start lubing yourself up. You're going to blow some minds tonight.
I wish
You
we
guys
would
go
have
to
gotten more details. Like if she was like,
Somebody say my ex's name. I need to get mad.
she hit it like, dude, like she went to Alabama. She was like, roll tide. Fucking let it out.
They set it up. It was like, that was at 86 miles per hour.
They all
I've never
have lab coats on and fucking glasses.
It's a 30 for 30. I've never seen a woman.
Yeah. She's throwing some heat. She's throwing some
I've
heat.
never seen a woman pop ping pong ball out of her pussy like that.
basically a donkey show in this fucking garage.
Do you think another girl was like, I can do that, and then tried
And
to
everyone's
do
like, that.
And she shits her. Oh my god! I'm so sorry.
She shit her britches.
I'm going home.
No, I was gonna say she's got like just a little dribbler where it's just like, whip, and everyone was like, all right.
You can't compete. You
That's
can't
sad.
compete with against the door
Can't.
Well, yeah, but
from downtown.
but a drunk chick is gonna be like, I could do that.
Mm.
I could.
We
do.
just
She came
witnessed-
back to a 43-year-old's garage. She's got stupid drunk confidence.
We
yeah.
just witnessed Peyton Manning. You're gonna bring this JC level type bullshit up in here?
Yeah.
Take a lap.
Take a lap. She actually takes a lap around the
What was
fucking.
I thinking?
Fucking goddamn.
I told myself not to be a show off tonight.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
Oh, I gotta take another piss.
Yeah, me too. Pause.
69? No, is that the one with Mads Mikkelsen? What's the
No.
one with Mads Mikkelsen where he's always drunk?
Hannibal.
Last call?
I don't know. No,
I don't like that one.
Drinking Buddies is about these two people who are drinking buddies.
Correct.
It's a character study.
Solid.
It's a character
If you,
study.
do you want one that'll make
It's
you?
not bad.
Do you want one that'll make you cry?
Yes.
You could try.
Paddleton, not Paddington, the bear.
Paddington Bear.
Not Paddington, Paddleton.
Paddleton.
Paddington 2, what they say is that it makes you want to be a better man.
I've heard that. Yeah.
But Paddleton,
No desire to see it.
No, I'm not gonna watch it. but that's
It's-
what
I'm a
I'm
good enough man as I'm ever gonna be.
it's Ray Romano
Okay.
and Mark Duplass.
Okay.
Have you seen Creep?
Yes.
No.
Have you seen Creep 2?
No.
It's the guy from Creep.
I know who
Mark
that guy is.
Duplass.
Yeah, he's from the league.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's him and Ray Romano, and Mark Duplass has terminal cancer.
Oof.
Bro.
Was he fuck a
Tough.
hooker and get AIDS?
No. No.
Jesus.
He,
Christ.
he decides to purchase the medicine to kill himself. at home.
Oh, euthanasia.
And Ray Romano's supposed to be the one who kills him.
Okay, I'll spoil it.
I'm never gonna watch this movie.
Spoiler
Yeah.
alert.
So Mark Duplass has the cancer, and he's like, I'm going to take it. Ray Romano, because they're like best friends.
Mhm.
And Paddleton is the game they created to hang out and have fun.
Oh, okay.
They were like
It's
neighbors.
like tag.
Yeah, no,
but
it's like
sad.
it's like pickleball.
I mean the movie.
Sure.
Well, that's the plot of the movie.
Haven't
of
seen it.
Tag.
It's one of my favorite movies.
It's a very good movie.
Gay.
Very good. No,
But-
it's good. It's good.
But
It's literally the same premise.
so they play this like fake game that they made up, and then Mark Duplass gets cancer, and they're like, "Oh shit!" And then it becomes terminal, and then he buys the medicine to euthanize himself at home.
Yeah.
And one night he's like, "Tonight's the night."
Oof.
And Ray Romano's like, "All right." So he takes it, and the medicine comes in 2 batches. So you take one medicine, it makes you fall asleep. Second one kills you. And so the guy takes the medicine, and he's laying in his bed. He's like, "I'm so scared." And Ray Romano is like sitting there, like, "You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay," until he falls asleep. And it's like a 3-minute shot, and you're like, "Fuck."
Oh.
So
That's how the movie ends.
huh?
That's the end.
The ending is
Fade to dark.
so that happens.
The ending is Ray Romano on trial for murder.
It's actually a prequel to Everybody Loves Ray. Then he moves back near his mom, and he's like, "What's the deal?" But no, the ending is the apartment's up for rent, and he gets really sad. But then a single mother moves in with her young son,
Mhm.
and he explains Paddleton to him, and it's like he's gonna bond with this kid. And it
Oh.
ends. It's like nice.
The game lives on.
Game lives on.
He lives on through the game.
Nice. What are we doing?
Poignant.
Mark
Poignant.
Duplass, you dirty dog.
Can I? All right. So this is going to be very gay. Do you know the last movie that actually made me like emotional?
Mm.
Click.
Yep. No, not even. Not
Properly,
gay.
properly
gay.
emotional, dude.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
end of that movie
Yes.
was like,
Not gay.
oh my god, dude.
Henry Winkler
Oh,
kills me.
Fonz.
Kills me every time.
Oh.
When Adam Sandler's looking down, he's like, "I got work to do," and he walks away and he's crying. Oh!
It's Cats in the Cradle. It's literally Cats in the Cradle.
Oh.
The fucking song.
When
Oh,
Adam
never put that
Sandler
together.
dies
Yeah.
and he's holding everyone's hands,
Ah!
and then Samwise Genji
Oh,
holds his hand and he's like,
Mr. Frodo.
he hits him with a middle finger, and he's
Yeah.
like, "Dude, what the hell?" And then he's like, "Just kidding.
Yeah.
You're a good guy." And it's like,
fuck, dude.
such a good movie.
Oh my god, dude, that hit me
Unironically.
so hard.
Unironically,
And
one
I
of
started
Sandler's
watching it.
best movies.
I started watching it thinking, this is gay. Like,
Yes.
fucking, this
It
is
was-
so gay.
It
Yes.
seems
dude.
stupid at
It
first.
seems
Yes.
so stupid.
Yeah.
Kate Beckinsale, mwah,
Mwah.
dude. Oh,
Obviously.
mwah.
Goes
Christopher
without
Walken.
Mwah.
Those
You're gonna-
Ah,
you're
fucking
gonna
stick
get
a watch in my ass,
a
dude.
universal remote.
Bed Bath & Beyond, dude. I used to go into Bed Bath & Beyond and be like,
Oh shit!
smoking a cigarette. Ain't no beyond in here. Ain't no. I don't see no.
where's Chris?
Mom, we're
Hey.
safe.
Oh,
Where's your beyond section?
Yeah.
Mom, we're safe
where's your
this time.
universal remotes?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Unironically,
Unironically, a very emotional movie.
I
Yeah.
told my coworker like about it for some reason. Like it was brought up the other day, and I was like, "Click." It's the last time that I was like, you tear up at
Yeah.
least. At least
At
you
least
tear up.
dude.
You're like, fuck.
Because you
So
put
real.
yourself in it, or you
100%.
put other
As a-
people in your
as a
life in it.
man?
As a man? As a man in today's age?
And you see your dad cry?
Ah!
No,
No, I don't like it.
no,
I didn't like
No.
feeling that way.
no.
But yeah.
Wake up.
It's been a long time since I've seen that movie.
Wake up in here.
I don't watch
Logan
those.
was the other one that made me cry, though.
Yeah, Logan got me a little bit.
Do you want to know the last thing that made me tear up?
Yeah.
Burt Kreischer's latest special.
Really?
Get the fuck out of here.
No.
Why?
His closing bit is about he had to put down his dog.
Okay.
I didn't even make it
Ooh.
that far. I haven't finished
Ooh.
it. It's hard to watch.
Ooh.
I don't
I put
enjoy
it
it
Is
at
it the
all.
pants?
Dude,
It's not good.
I put it out. I put it on for background noise, and then you started talking about the dog. I was like, huh. And he's like, we had to put it down. I was like, oh.
Oh.
And then I listened to the rest of it. I was like,
Okay, but did you laugh?
yes.
Really?
I think Bert Kreischer is a fine comedian.
There
He's
are
not like one of the
Yes.
greatest of all times, but he makes me laugh when he's talking.
there are
Justified in his level of fame? Would you say?
For his effort, potentially
Yeah.
for his quality.
Yeah. No, I disagree with both.
Disagree
Oh.
with both.
Yeah. I think the amount of effort he's put in and the type he knows his audience knows him.
Mm,
Yes.
Yeah.
He's found his niche,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I think he does deserve it.
I mean, that's what we're all looking for.
Yes,
Right.
and I'm not saying that he hasn't found his niche, and a lot of people think he's very funny. I find him incredibly annoying,
And I get that.
so I
Mm.
don't. I used to like him.
yeah.
Is the Machine special like
As
the
a
special
redheaded
the
Tom
machine?
Segura, I
Yeah.
completely understand.
The special the Machine I thought was okay.
Okay.
The
movie?
no, his special.
No,
Never,
I'm
saw,
saying the movie.
never saw the movie.
The movie,
Didn't see it.
watched it once. I was like, yo, this is. I was barely making it through it because the acting is
Mark
terrible.
Hamill. Come on.
Dude, the acting sucks.
Look, I am your father.
The acting sucks. All the jokes are stupid. They're all like fucking stupid gimmicky jokes.
Yeah.
Not very good. He had like 2 specials, like Secret Time and the one that came out after that.
Big boy.
Yeah, Hey Big Boy.
Yeah.
Both of those, I was like, these are not bad. Secret Time I liked a lot.
Secret Time I loved.
Yeah, Secret Time.
I watched it. I was like, that was an hour?
Yeah,
Shit.
Secret
Felt like
Time-
20 minutes.
Really?
Secret Time is very good. His more recent stuff, like Razzle Dazzle and this one, Lucky,
Yeah.
I'm barely making it through these things.
Yeah.
I'm not enjoying them as
No,
much.
I understand.
And him on a podcast, he is infuriating to listen to on a podcast.
You
Is
know
it
what
gonna be
it's like? It's like it's like talking with my dad.
He's
So-
talking at you.
He's talking at you and he's waiting for his turn to talk and he's not going to let you finish.
Yeah.
He's got a thought in his head and he's like, "Yeah, but you know what I heard about the fucking government?" And it's like, "What the
What are we talking
What are
about?
you talking about, dude?"
You know what it is? Honestly, if you did not see him on social media, I think it would be different.
Yeah.
If I wasn't so familiar with him on
Two Bears or
on
anything.
Two Bears, like any podcasting
Yeah.
platform, I think I would probably enjoy it more.
Right.
Mm.
But I am so tired of his whole shtick
It's
that I'm like, I
doses.
can't.
He's
Yeah.
one of those people
Yeah.
you got to do in doses.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can't do
But-
it.
But I
Yeah.
will say this. I mean, Tom Segura is one of my favorite stand-up comedians of all time. He's one of my inspirations for stand-up comedy.
Really?
Sure.
And yeah.
No.
And
No.
some of
No.
his more recent stuff I haven't enjoyed as much. Ball Hog I didn't think was as good.
I didn't like Ball Hog.
And the one after that,
Well, the
Sledgehammer.
relatability is going down.
Sledgehammer, I didn't
Yeah,
like as
yeah.
I
much
think
either.
The relatability is definitely going
Sledgehammer
down.
was, I think, much better than Ball Hog. But
Yes, but I didn't like it as
it
much
was, it was
as
fine.
Yeah.
completely normal, mostly stories, disgraceful. All
No.
3 of those,
He's rich.
excellent specials.
He's rich.
Yeah.
He's
you know what's
rich.
gonna suck?
I don't blame
rich.
him. That's just how I feel about the product he puts out in terms of stand-up comedy.
It's gonna
Yeah.
suck when we get so famous
yeah.
that we're gonna have to delete this episode.
Yeah.
We still do it in this garage.
Yeah, right.
We
I-
just move the garage somewhere.
We just get
That would be a sick
insulation.
move.
That would be a sick move.
That would
dude.
be a sick.
We get insulation.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Look,
It's not
guys-
cold in here anymore.
Look, Rudy's like, look, guys, what you don't understand is that is our summer project.
Yeah.
And he's like, what do you mean our? He's like, all 3 of us.
Mhm.
We're
We're gonna
gonna
insulate.
How do the garage.
How do you feel about fiberglass?
I
How
love
do
it.
you feel about blown insulation?
Hmm.
You blown use
How do you
that,
feel about asbestos?
No,
bitch.
Yeah. Love it about that. All right, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, we gotta get out.
well, we're ending on such a high note.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, here's a high note. Shows.
all 3 of us.
Memorial Day weekend, May 23rd, a Saturday, I believe, at Abracadabra's Tattoo Parlor in Pawtucket.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yes. All 3 of us will be on that. So that one's for all 3 of us. That's the only one that I have coming up that this will be out
Yeah,
before.
yeah. Judges next month.
May something.
Yeah, first Monday of the month, I guess.
right. If you've made it this far, rate the podcast 5 stars.
Yeah.
Dude,
Maybe hit
God.
like.
gotta
boys
be
deserve
5
it.
stars.
Maybe
for
some boys.
Maybe subscribe.
Maybe subscribe.
Dude, we're sitting out here,
In a cold garage.
cold garage, next to a big black ninja.
Jesus.
We deserve 5 stars.
Bleep that.
Yeah.
What's
All right.
wrong with what I said?
Nothing.
Nothing.
That's why it's got to be bleeped.
I don't know.
Because it needs to. Bye.